want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
At the line for 2.
That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. Chicago trails by 6. From deep, Green. Out to Wade. There's a screen by Robinson. Back to Diaw. And stolen by Wiggins. And here we go. Brooklyn fast break. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Wiggins. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Now here's Wade. Still yet to score. Here's Wembanyama. Oh, the rim with an easy reach of Wembanyama.
Yeah, you have to be aware of Wembanyama on the boards. Really keep a body on him.
Inside. And it's Chamberlain finishing it off.
And that's how you lead a team. Literally.
Chicago calls timeout. Brooklyn making a change here. 1:37 left here in the second. Chicago trails by 6. Korver up top. Here's the 3. Outside for Robinson. Back to Jordan. Over Chamberlain. Pass to Robinson. And the dunk by Robinson.
Love the show of force there from Robinson. When he's deep inside, it is clear for takeoff.
Here's Ware. Over in the corner, Isaac. And the 3 ball is good. Isaac's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Chicago shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game. First free throw is good.
What I appreciate about LeBron is how much he loves being a leader. He knows how much his teammates count on him.
And Jordan slams it in.
A little breakdown there, letting them get that rebound. Can't allow that to happen.
They set the pick. He takes it in.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the 2-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. And stolen by Jordan. And Robinson with a clear path to the basket.
And how about the hustle from Robinson, making it his mission to beat everyone down the floor.
Brooklyn leading by 4. Over to the left wing. No good on the 3. Jordan in the corner. James in the high post. On the wing, Korver. Over Daniels. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Brooklyn ahead. They lead by 4. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Now a timeout call by Brooklyn.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
And we see it so often. One little tweak to the game plan and everything falls into place for a team.
Chicago calls timeout. Now Crawford. He has yet to score. Pass to Jordan. Wembanyama with the rebound. Brooklyn leading by 4. And out of bounds as Chicago gains possession. Jordan looking it over. Tries a 3. Victor Wembanyama grabs the rebound. And Brooklyn has possession. Wembanyama deadly inside.
And standing easily over 7 feet. Whenever he gets that ball near the hoop, literally nothing a defender can do. Off and running right off the bat here to start the second half.
Brand outside. Wembanyama, a screen. A shot by Antetokounmpo. Nobody around. Misses the 3. And so Crawford will bring it up for Chicago. Trailing by 4. You know, you were talking about Giannis. He can put up 30 a game without taking many shots from the perimeter. And that's a tall order these days, especially because he gets doubled every single time. Outside for Wembanyama. And good coming off the assist by Magic Johnson. Wembanyama's got 14.
Sometimes you watch Wembanyama and think this guy is a cheat code, hitting threes at well over 7 feet tall.
Brooklyn leading by 4. Here's Johnson. Nice D from Crawford.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
And DeAndre Jordan throws it down.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure.
2 minutes.
1:56 left in the third quarter of the game. Brand outside. And finished off by Brand.
Wow, look at how quick he flashes to the rim there for the finish.
Chicago trails by 4. Outside Robinson. Screen by James. James absorbing hits on the drive.
And making it look easy. LeBron overwhelms the defense inside.
Johnson outside. And Magic Johnson with the slam.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Well, great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammates.
LeBron outside. The high post shot. Brooklyn with the rebound.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that. You like how Castle plays at his pace, accelerating when he wants to.
Chicago calls timeout.
You got 2 more timeouts, bro. You got 2 more timeouts.
Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Chicago trails by 6. Pass to KD. There's 21 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Wembanyama for 3. Hands it from downtown. Wembanyama's got 9.
And I like when Wembanyama is aggressive on offense because defenses feel helpless to stop it.
Fast break. Here comes Chicago. Pull up Jay. The shot misses. Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. Brooklyn leads by 3. And we're just moments away from the start of the fourth quarter. And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Daniels with it. Pass to Chamberlain. Suggs with the ball. And there's the call on Devin Booker. That is his first foul of the game. Now a timeout called by Brooklyn.
All right, fans, let's hear it for your Chicago dancers.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Well, during that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what Brooklyn's head coach said to the team. Now, they preached the little things in the huddle. They asked their team to battle on those 50-50 balls. One extra possession could be all the difference. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, thank you, David. On the wing, Johnson. Chamberlain a screen. Right at the free throw line. And the foul called on Victor Wembanyama. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Here's Johnson. Here's Wembanyama. Wembanyama, a screen. And KD with the block.
And how about the reach of Durant? Terrific job of having that on display defensively.
Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Johnson outside. Clock at 6. And the layup's good off the glass. And now a 7-point Brooklyn lead.
And when you have this kind of size as a point guard, what a tremendous advantage. The Magic can really manage.
That's your ass, Mr. Postman.
How about the body?
Better hit that shit.
Just the
I doubt it.
athletic
That's your
prowess
ass,
of
nigga.
Chamberlain on that
Just
one.
beat your ass. Trash ass.
Onto DeCumbo
Fucking bum.
looking over the floor. And there's the call on Durant.
Hold on, let me put you on YouTube, bro. You fucking trash.